Who doesn't love food? Today we have Brandon from Chef BES Services to talk about his incredible cuisine. Hi Brandon, so can you tell us about your business?
Yes. There's two aspects to our business. So we have, on one end, we have a personal chef service, and on the other end, we have a full-service catering company. And we're based out of the Woodlands, Texas.
Perfect. So can you tell us how the personal chef business works?
So the personal chef business works like this. So the client and I will decide on a menu that they like. If there's any allergy restrictions that we need to know about or dietary restrictions we need to know about, then we address those. And then the day of the cooking, we do the shopping, the grocery shopping for the client. We go into the client's home. We use our cooking equipment. We cook for the client in their home, and we leave the food in the refrigerator with simple reheating instructions for them to heat up on their own time.
Oh wow, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, it's great.
So can you tell us about the catering aspect of your business?
Yeah, so the catering is full service catering. So we do everything from weddings to quinceaneras to business corporate events. And then we also do cooking demonstrations for corporate offices as well.
Oh wow.
Healthy, you know.
So Brandon, what makes you unique?
Our company is unique because we are basically, we can do everything from renting the rental items you need to ordering the DJ that you need or a photo booth, any of the centerpieces that you need or florist. We can work with the vendors and basically take care of all that for you as well. So,
Oh wow.
so basically a one-stop shop.
Wow.
Also, we're unique because most of our clients that hire us are, I guess I would say, self-proclaimed foodies. You know, so they're not. So, you know, some brides tell me, they call me and they say, "Chef, I don't really care about the food. I just, you know, I just, you know, want my guests to eat. You know." But what we found is the brides who hire us are brides who love food.
Yeah.
They love to eat good food, and they are all foodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you explain the difference between a buffet and a sit-down dinner and the different options?
So a buffet is a buffet to where the guests will get up from their table and they go through a buffet line, and then they take their food back to their table when they eat. A plated meal is where the guests they stay seated at the table, and the servers bring them their food course by course. We specialize. We do all three. We do the action stations, we do the buffet, and we do a plated meal. An action station is where you set up different stations in the reception hall. And you may have a carving station on one side, a macaroni and cheese station on another side, a bruschetta station, and then the guests are able to walk around, and there's really no bottleneck. So the guests are able to walk around and mingle and talk to one another. You don't sit at one seat for the whole dinner. You know.
So you think that one's the best one?
I think that's the best one for us. We specialize in the action stations. So it's more fun.
It
you know.
Sounds like more freedom for them.
Yeah, more freedom. You don't have. There's no. It's almost like a cattle line, if you will. That's old school for me. We specialize in action stations, and we also specialize in taking things vertical. So, as you've seen some of our pictures, we have a appetizer wall. We have a salad wall. So it's an acrylic wall that the plates stand about 6 feet tall, and the guests would just go and grab a plate off the wall.
Those were incredible.
Yeah, thank you.
Brandon, can you tell me some tips for a great event?
So tips for a great event would be, well, I'm a country club chef, so most of my experience is in country clubs, and so I would say tips for a great event would be proper planning.
Of
you
course.
know, be very mindful of what you do want and what you don't want, and express that with every vendor that you deal with.
Yeah. Do you have any tips for brides when they're working with a caterer?
My tip for a bride for working with a caterer would be to be mindful of their guests, not only themselves. So a lot of brides will say, I hate cheese, or I don't really care for pasta hors d'oeuvres, but your guests love cheese and they love pasta hors d'oeuvres.
You have to think about everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah. Well, I consider myself a foodie, so what are the best things you've made for a wedding?
So I'll tell you some of the most popular things for the wedding. So they love the grilled vegetable wall and the salad wall.
Oh, wow.
So that is the innovative buffet action station, to where it's in a clear acrylic wall, and there's small individual plates, and there's either salads on there or individual marinated vegetables, or desserts. You know, nowadays we do a lot of what brides now they're not into the cakes, and so we do. A few weeks ago, we had a wedding, and they wanted fried macaroni and cheese, or no, I'm sorry, fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich shooters. So we take with that we take peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We dip it in basically a funnel cake batter, and we fry that, and we serve it in over a shot glass of milk. And they wanted that instead of their cake.
Oh my goodness, you're making me hungry right now.
Wonderful.
So how can brides reach you?
So brides can reach me by calling me directly on my cell phone, which is 832-878-1159. They can also reach us at chefbeastservices.com. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and that's about it.
Why not have a fried ball of peanut butter and jelly at your wedding? Log on to our YouTube channel for more videos. I'm Stephanie with Bridal Extravaganza TV.